take I'm going to take it out. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahushai.
All praises to Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahushai.
Yahushai.
Double honors to the apostles of great millstone who do well, and honors and salutations to you, Akim, out there that's laboring in this truth. This is a quick, impromptu. We got the brothers at the camp over there. We're speaking over there. Spirit jumped on us, do a quick sit down. So Lord willing, we're gonna come. It's gonna be a short little sit down. But y'all see the title, okay? And pretty much, now this is the season to do as much filming as we possibly can because it's a great time that we're living in, man. The Lord is finally doing what He said He was gonna do. One of the scriptures, y'all brothers, y'all got the scriptures. It's an open forum, so the Spirit get on y'all brothers. But one of the scriptures I want to go back to is Romans 18. Not Romans. Revelations 18:1. All right, because here it is, you got people still walking around here blind and lost, man. And the reality is, majority of our people going to die, man. Right here in America. America wasn't set to last forever, man. We had the last seconds of this kingdom, man. All right, so you got Revelations, any precepts, whatever, y'all brothers,
Revelation 18 verse 1. After these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lighted with His glory.
Right, that's speaking about the Lord when the Lord comes back, man. If a brother holds 2 Ezra 13 on deck, man. Okay, see, America is going down, man. We in a time, that's why the scriptures say, give the Lord no rest, man. We got as much as you're able to go out there and prophesy, man. You see, and don't just prophesy when it's convenient, man. Right. Remember what the scriptures say. The scriptures say in season and out of season, man. Okay, because look, the scriptures tell you the Lord's going to come in an hour when you know not, man. And we see the signs, man, so we definitely in the time.
That's right.
Things are all, active, the process is going. Okay, basically America's a damn police state, man. They've been setting up all these different so-called terrorist attacks, false flags and everything. All right, go ahead.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice.
Right, that's speaking about the Lord, Yahushai, man. When He comes back, Yahushai's going to come and get down too. Matter of fact, get Isaiah 63 real quick about the shot. Like I said, y'all brothers got anything, just jump in there. Yep, go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 63 verse 1. Who is this that coming from Edom?
Right, who is this that coming from Edom, man? And Edom represents a so-called white man. It comes from the Hebrew word Adawam, which means red, okay? Because really, they're not white people. That was a play on words that they said, so you would think that what? You would follow the lie that they are holy and righteous people. Because the word white symbolizes what? Purity, right? Holy, holiness. So they said that they're white people. They're not white, they're red people, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?
Right, who is this that coming from Edom with dyed garments coming from Basra? Basra is one of the cities of Edom, man. All right, that's speaking about Yahushai, the Lord. Edom is a so-called white man that's ruling and controlling here in America, man. That's throughout the world, and in particular America, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, this that is glorious in his apparel.
Right, this that is glorious in his apparel. Meaning what? The chariots, man. And the rest of the holy angels, like we read in Revelation, the 18th chapter, man. Speaking about Yahushai, man. Yahushai is coming back, man. Okay? That's why you keep hearing about these so-called UFO sightings, man. Okay? Because that's the angels of the Lord. The Lord is coming back to destroy America and deliver His elect. Okay? Go ahead.
Who is glorious in his apparel.
Remember, who is glorious in his apparel. Go ahead.
Traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Right, when it says traveling in the greatness of His strength, that's talking about the so-called UFOs, which are the chariots of the Lord. Okay, which is the glory of the Lord. Because if you ever seen videos of a so-called UFO, man, them things, they defy the laws of gravity, man. To this day, Esau still hasn't made. He can't make a replica of a chariot, man. He tries to come with these mechanical drones and all this other nonsense. But he gets those ideals from the chariots, man. Okay, because they got their telescopes, they got satellites, they see the chariots daily, man. Hell, they got a website that's dedicated to chariot sighting, man.
One is called MUFON. You know, it's a website strictly dedicated to chariot sighting, so-called UFO sighting. This is Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. Now, this is talking about when the Lord makes his second return. He's coming back with the chariots of Israel, that you people know as UFOs. And he says, every eye shall see him. You know, because the whole sky is going to be littered, filled with chariots, man. The Lord's second return is going to be glorious, man. It's going to be powerful, glorious, all of the above. So it says, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all the kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. You know, that's when the time is up, you know, for Esau, you know, the other nations and 2/3 of Israel, man. That's when the gig is up, man.
That's right. He said, all eyes will see him, meaning what? It said, even they that pierced him. That's reincarnation right there out of the Bible, man. So in other words, the same people that was responsible for crucifying the Lord, them same wicked Negroes, these nigger Jews, which were niggers, all right, and them same Roman soldiers that crucified the Lord, they're back here in the reincarnation. Or how else would they see him, be able to see him? Except they come back in the reincarnation, man. And he said they gonna see him, man. All right, and then when they see him, it's not gonna be to their pleasure.
That's right.
When they see him, it's gonna be to their destruction, man. Okay? Go ahead. Okay.
Isaiah chapter 48, 47 verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
Right, thy nakedness should be uncovered. Talking about the nakedness of what? America, man. Meaning what? All of the wickedness and all the dirt that Americans did is basically being brought out, man. Everybody know how America was gotten, man. Through wickedness, man. Through what? Slavery, rape, right? Robbery, witchcraft. Then they established this country on witchcraft, man.
Yeah.
That's why everything, the vibration there is so satanic. That's why everything is all out of whack, man. And America's always been a city of violence, man. Name it, what time was it a peaceful time, man? Never, man. America's all about slavery. We're in Manhattan, in New York City, which is basically the heart of Babylon, man. America is Babylon the Great that is spoken of in the Bible. All right?
It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen.
Right, and all the other nations around the world, they're seeing the shame of America, man. Okay, especially with this clown. You have one was it a Republican or whatever? I forgot his name off the top. He just said that, look, the whole, okay, that's cool. He said the whole Donald, yep. He said the whole Donald Trump presidency is a big disaster. He called it a disaster, man. Okay? But that's why, because what? They about this end game, and like the brother said, it's over with, man. Okay? You got Donald Trump over there bumping NATO officials out of the way, cursing them out, telling them they better pay up. That's going to stage World War III. That's going to stage all these other nations that come against America, man. That's prophecy. Go ahead.
It says, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance.
That's the Lord. The Lord said he's going to take vengeance. So we don't got to do nothing. Our job is to prophesy. We're the prophets of the Most High. We're the true, same ancient prophets coming back in the reincarnation, man. The brothers you see out there teaching this word, teaching this truth, the true men of the Lord, the Israelites, we're the prophets, man. Okay, the Most High is going to defend us, man. And the Lord is coming back because he said he's coming to take vengeance. First of all, they put that image up, that false image of the Lord of Cesare Borgia, that cracker, that so-called white man with blonde hair and blue eyes, and saying that was the son of the Most High. Jesus Christ. The Lord ain't never looked like that, man.
Why you gotta call him a cracker, though? Why you can't just say white man?
Well, so-called white, ain't nobody white.
I agree with you, I agree with you.
Cousin, this is really a closed circuit, so we ain't saying Q&A.
I hear all this shit
all right. But hold, if you got a question, hold your questions. But right now, this is
got it.
We ain't doing Q&A.
You don't gotta call him a cracker though. Yeah,
He is a cracker. He is a cracker. What's wrong with a cracker? You know what the word
Because if I call you a derogatory black man, you make it like it.
It don't matter.
It's
It
derogatory.
don't matter. It's the truth.
How it don't matter?
The truth is the truth.
And I agree
First
with
of all,
you.
no. Don't sit here and talk about you agree.
No, I
agree
do
with
agree.
us.
I don't think Jesus is white.
This ain't a PC speech, man. It don't matter what you think. We dealing with the Bible. We dealing with the truth, my
I
man.
appreciate that.
Nah, we don't care what you respect, my man.
I don't care what
Like
you
I told
fucking think about what I respect either.
like I told you, my man. Exactly.
Why you gotta call him a cracker though? Why you gotta use
Because he's a cracker.
derogatory names?
He's a cracker.
Why you gotta use derogatory
How many
names?
derogatory names you call us?
What if we call him the devil?
Me personally,
As a nation,
my best
as a
friend,
people.
my best friend's black. My
Okay,
best friend's
okay.
Egyptian. What are you
Well,
talking
the
about?
Egyptian, that's not our people.
It don't matter.
It ain't our people. It don't matter.
My point is, I'm not racist. I
It
don't
don't
speak
matter.
that
God
cracker
is
shit.
racist. God is
God
racist.
is racist?
Yes, yeah.
I don't believe in God, so
Well,
I'm
that's
fake.
good. So then why you here? Why you here? This is what teaching God's word. Why you here? So then listen with your ears, not your mouth. Listen with your ears, not your mouth.
I do believe in a higher power, but yeah, I do agree
my man.
that Trump's
My man,
fucked up,
my man,
and
my
I do
man,
agree
my man.
that Jesus is not white. I
Okay, but
agree with all that.
listen.
What are you talking about?
Listen. If you listen with your ears and not your mouth, my man.
Yeah, I was until you said
Go ahead,
cracker.
go ahead.
This
If it ain't for you.
shit, it'll
Then
be
it
a
ain't
different
for
story.
you. It ain't for you.
It doesn't matter.
It ain't for you.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm
What
here
you
right
saying?
now
What
because
you
I'm
saying,
here. I'm
man?
here right now.
What you saying,
And you
man?
talking derogatory shit.
What you saying, man?
If I was
What you
standing
saying?
here, I'm
What
saying.
you saying?
I'm saying.
What you saying? What you saying?
You ain't listening to me.
What you saying, my man?
I'm saying if I
My
was
man,
standing
my
here
man,
talking
why don't you
derogatory
go that way?
I don't talk
Alright.
Go that way, man.
This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse
all I'm doing is listening, bro.
3.
I can stand
Thy
up.
nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will
agree with this devil right here. You get offended because we say cracker, man.
Yeah.
Cracker. He's the fucking devil.
He's the devil.
I'm the devil.
He's the devil that the Bible speaks of.
I'm the-
Him, his whole race, his whole nation of people, they going into captivity, man.
That's right, man.
Yo, we ain't sugarcoating shit over here, man.
And I
You don't
respect
fucking
that.
like it, step down the street.
I respect that. I'm right
Step
here
down the
still.
street.
I'm still
Because
right here.
America's
I
done.
respect
So-called
you.
white
You know
man's
what?
done.
You know
Once
what?
you stop talking about me, I'll
Give me
stop talking.
Give me Proverbs. You've been talking about it. There ain't shit you can say
I
about it.
said stop talking about me.
There ain't the shit you can
Stop
say
talking
about it.
me.
Now you want to make it personal. We gonna get personal.
Go ahead.
Get on
Go ahead.
Proverbs 11 and you know what I want though. Hand join in here.
Proverbs 11 and 21.
Because and you know what? It's funny because I was working in this job. And you had this a so-called white woman, right? Her dog started barking at me, and she right away say, "No, I got black friends." I'm tired of hearing that goddamn. I got black friends. Whenever they feel threatened,
No, I
they want to
respect
throw.
that.
I
I
got
don't feel
black
threatened.
friends out.
No,
out
you
there.
right, you right.
That ain't gonna work
You
no more,
right.
man.
There is some.
That ain't gonna
there
work.
is
Read the
some
scriptures.
racist white people. I
Proverbs
agree.
11 and 21.
There's racist people.
It says,
all racist,
go
you feel
ahead,
me?
join in the head.
Right, the Bible says though hand joining the hand, you might have some so-called Negroes that want to march with so-called white people like Martin Luther King did, but the Bible said though hand joining the hand, go ahead,
The wicked shall not be unpunished.
the wicked should not be unpunished. So the wicked is the so-called white man. He's still gonna pay for enslaving the so-called Negroes. Okay, you still gonna pay for that. You still gonna pay for taking this land from the Native American Indians. You still
I'm
gonna pay.
Native American myself, so what are you talking
What
about,
a joke.
bro?
What a joke.
Yeah, I'm a joke.
Isaiah 14 verse
sound like a
21. Prepare slaughter for his children.
Right, the scriptures say prepare slaughter for his children. See, the Heavenly Father ain't forgot about all of the atrocities that you did.
Neither
The,
did
so,
I.
the so-called Negroes that was slaughtered.
Yeah.
Slaughtered.
What about
coming
the
over here for
Jews?
slavery.
What about the Jews that were
Jews?
light-skinned
What
Jews?
Jews?
They were
What
slaves.
Jews?
They were slaves way
the
before any of you.
holla joke?
They were
The
slaves too.
real Jews are the so-called black men. The so-called white man calling himself a
I
Jew
know.
is not a Jew.
I know.
That's
way
a goddamn
more than you
farce.
think. That's not a
Go
fault.
ahead.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
See, we gonna follow what the Bible says, man. Okay, you can't fool us with all that. I come in peace. I respect you. Then you start popping off, talking shit out of your mouth.
You talking
Go ahead.
derogatory, saying derogatory
Prepare
shit.
slaughter
I'm
for
standing
his
here by
children.
myself.
For
By
the iniquity
myself.
of their father.
When we read it
By
out,
myself.
all we doing is reading out of the Bible.
Go ahead.
All we do
I
is read
respect
out
it.
of the Bible,
I
man.
respect it. Go ahead.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
Right, for the iniquity of their fathers.
I heard
See,
him.
Because guess
I
what?
heard him, bro.
Guess what? Because see, you a smart, you a wisecracker, huh? I heard him. You want to try to sit there and talk like Jake.
Because I'm outnumbered, right?
Nah, everything's good. Thanks. Go ahead, read on.
For the iniquity of their fathers, it says that they do not rise.
Right, for the iniquity of their fathers. Because basically, you got the so-called white man's trying to run out on his time, man. Right, he's trying to run out on his time. Okay, get somebody to stand in front of him with a sign. Go get a brother, put a sign in front of him.
That's good enough. I already got you.
It says, yeah, that's cool.
All that racist
That's
shit,
cool.
right? Told that cracker shit again.
It's
Told that cracker shit.
Ecclesiastes
For the video. For the
chapter
video.
3, verse 15.
Told all that cracker shit.
That which had been
That's
is
what I
now.
Right.
That's what I thought.
And
See,
that which
see,
is
they ain't
to
about
be
it.
have
They ain't
already
about
been.
it.
The Most High requireth that which is past.
Right, the
But if
Lord
I would
requires
say
that
some
which of the
derogatory
past.
shit,
So
read
you
that
got these
story
so-called
and
white people, they did all
try
kind
to
of
jump
wickedness
me
on this
by
earth.
myself,
And now it's time to pay up for it. They're copping
my
pleas.
camera from myself?
They sitting there copping
What you
pleas
wanna do? What you
as
wanna
if
do
they're
with
not
that?
going to get punished.
Put the
The
sign in
Heavenly
front of me.
Father, which is a black man, he ain't forgot.
Watch this. Watch this.
He ain't forgot. And now that America's being destroyed, guess who you think is coming back in power? We coming back in power. The real Israelites, man. You got these devils parading themselves, calling themselves Jews. Ain't nothing Jew about these devils, man.
Oh, they ain't Jewish. From Israel,
Go ahead.
right? They ain't Jewish.
That was it.
I got one more.
Go ahead.
This is Galatians chapter 6, verse 7.
Then get Revelations 13.
Says,
See, because hey, that's the devil. We was coming with one spirit, but now we gotta deal with the devil, man. You know, that's how these devils are, man. You know, go ahead.
Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked.
Right, even though you got these clowns over here talking and stuff. One minute he respects us, next minute he talking shit
all
about
I
us.
do is respect
Go ahead.
everybody.
Be not deceived.
Hey, but the Bible said be not deceived.
I ain't
All
like
right,
you, bro.
look, don't listen to this damn
not
devil
like you.
and his lying ass words, man. All right, go ahead.
God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth,
Right, whatsoever a man saw it, and see, they don't like when we bring up the past and when we bring up the track record, man. That's right. They want to tell you to forget about it, but then they quick to talk about some damn Jews, man. Some so-called Jews. They get up. Go ahead.
for whatsoever a man
Comedian.
soweth, that shall he also reap.
For whatsoever a man saw it, he's gonna reap the same thing. So if you kill somebody, guess what's gonna happen to you? You're gonna be killed.
That's right.
Go
This
ahead.
is Psalm 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Right, the Bible said the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. Because when the so-called white man first came here, our ancestors, the real Native American Indians, they sweet talked us,
you
man.
Native American,
we
right?
brought them in. We taught them how to live off the
Native
land.
American, right?
We taught these bums, these devils. We taught them how to
Native
survive
American,
winter.
bro.
And then
None of you
what
was a
they do
Native
in return?
American.
They
None
said,
of
we want to thank you. We're going to give you blankets. Well, inside the blankets was a surprise.
Put this shit on YouTube.
Called
Put
smallpox.
this shit on YouTube.
Called smallpox. So they gave the Native American Indians smallpox in return for helping them bum asses, man.
What about AIDS?
Go ahead.
The
What about
words
AIDS?
of his mouth
about
were
AIDS?
smoother than butter.
Right, the words of his mouth was smoother than butter. Because you'll sit there and have Trump, he even say, look, I got black friends. He even got that Negro Ben Carson and put him, stuck him in his damn cabinet.
Steve Harvey.
Right, yeah, and Steve Harvey. Because they gave him times a bunch of damn money. But then he comes out, he goes out there and support them what? The city of Arkansas, he gets around them, which the city of Arkansas, or state, pardon, is the most racist state in America, man.
Facts.
That's the whole land of the so-called KKK of today.
You right.
All right, and then you got Trump over there partying with them guys, man.
Fuck Trump.
Go ahead.
It says,
Hillary too.
the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
But war was in his heart. So even though the so-called white man was being nice to the Native American Indians, this whole time he was plotting on taking his whole land, man. Yeah. And they did to this day. And that's why the scriptures tell you that they were going to complain of their fathers, man.
And the Greek Empire.
The scriptures tell you that they're going to complain about the wickedness that their fathers
make
did,
it about
man.
the white man.
Go
You
ahead.
got no other
It says, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn sword.
Right, it said his words were softer than oil. You got to watch a lot of these devils. They try to come to you nice and everything. Talk about I got black friends. What's the worst thing they can
You want
say?
them to show up right
I got
now?
black
You want them
friends.
to roll up?
Go ahead.
I'll
Verse
go right now.
21,
You open
verse
your
20.
number. I'll say this
He
by myself.
has
Go ahead.
put forth his hands
Put this
against
shit on
such
YouTube,
as
you'll
be
be a
at
fucking
peace
laughing
with him.
stock.
That's right.
You'll all be a laughing stock.
They said, read that again.
It
say
says
shit.
he have put forth his
You fake ass
hands
bro.
against such as be at peace with him.
He had put forth his hand
whatever
against
you want,
such that
homie.
be at peace with
Do
him.
whatever you want.
Just like this demon. All right, nobody was even bothering him. We know Satan sent him, man. Right? But that's in his nature because he's an Edomite. He doesn't know that he's an Edomite.
All right.
He doesn't know that he just found out that he's an Edomite.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It
That's why
says,
I have 3 cars rolled up
it
right now
says
that
be
are
at
darker
peace
than
with
all
him.
y'all.
He have broken his covenant.
Yeah.
It says the words of
Right, because that's what these devils do. They break their covenants. Just like with the Native American Indians, they made all these peace treaties. How many of the peace treaties did they keep? None of them, man. None of them. They told you that they set up equal opportunity. Where did that include so-called Negroes, man? They cutting off what? Welfare left and right. All right, Section 8. They cutting Section 8 out. But you got so-called white people that are on welfare as well.
Exactly. I
Actually,
live on that shit.
It's
What
horrible.
you mean?
Go ahead.
I live
Sirach
on that
12
shit.
and 10. Never trust thine enemy.
See, the Bible says never trust thine enemy.
Hey, you
That's
the real
why the Native American
Oh, y'all,
Indians,
you
which
the
are
real
the Badites,
racist.
that's
You
where
the
they
real
went wrong.
racist.
That's
Oh,
where they
y'all
went
the real
wrong.
racist.
They were being too nice to these devils, man.
Yeah.
You the real
But the
racist.
Bible said never trust thine enemy. Was this white man our enemy? He's always been our enemy, man.
Take it down to block 101. You the
Go ahead.
real racist.
Never
Oh,
trust
y'all the
thine
real
enemy. For like as iron rust,
I think you 101
so
right now.
is his wickedness.
You got your homie right here.
Though he humbleth himself,
Right, it says, as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. That's how these devils are. Just like you get a piece of iron, you might wipe it up and clean the rust off. Guess what's gonna happen? That rust is gonna come right back in there. So you might get a so-called white man that might try to clean up his acts or whatever, but guess what? That spirit of the devil's gonna come right out of him, man.
Yeah, he might try to act
Suck
cool
dick.
in the
How about
beginning,
that?
Yeah,
and then
That's my
after a
fucking
couple
devil.
seconds, the
Suck my
real
dick.
demon comes out.
yeah,
That's my dick
yeah,
right there.
exactly.
though he humbleth
Right.
himself and go crouching,
Right, and we seen this demon from a mile away. He tried to act like he was humble. He wasn't humble. Nothing was humble about him, man. He had the devil in him from
That's
right
because you
from
got the
jump.
camera on
Go ahead.
you. You the real racist.
Go ahead.
it
y'all
says
the
though
real
he
racist.
humbleth
You
himself
preaching all that
and go
bullshit.
crouching,
Right, though he humble himself and go crouching,
Suck it dick.
when you have some so-called white people that try to act humble. Hey, I like black people. I'm your friend.
Respect y'all.
But when they go home, they call you niggas, man.
Yeah, okay.
That's what they call you niggas, man.
Yeah. You don't know my family.
Go ahead.
You don't know what color
It
you
says,
people's in my
though he
family.
go
You don't know me,
crouching,
homie.
yet
You don't know
take
shit.
good heed,
Right.
and beware of him.
So, hey, the scripture said, take good heed and beware of these devils. And with that, that's it. We're going to close up. Lord willing, we see y'all the next show. Shalom to the
Shalom.
elect.
Death to Esau.
Yeah, death to Esau.
Walking away now.
Yeah, and yeah, he was sent. He was sent. I'm going to see if he want to go down this.
Yeah. Go down the block.
Yeah, let's see if he really want. Yeah, he gonna.